Good morning. How y'all doing? Yeah. Um, just checking in. Y'all doing good? Push it through. Okay. Y'all ready for this weather? It's gonna be summertime. Shoot, I think they talking about what Wednesday, Thursday. It's gonna be real hot. They talking about you gonna cut the air on. Y'all just speaking, saying hey to y'all. Yeah, I got a video I did Saturday. I was just giving my take on just an overall view of just Jezebel, just my take on her, that demon. And I was just speaking on Beyonce a little bit. I don't want to get too much into it because, like I said, I feel like you talk about it too much. You giving Satan power through your words, and you know, and I just don't want to put time into all that unless I got to. But I did a video on it Saturday, but for whatever reason, I said anytime I do anything that's dealing with associated with Beyonce, I call it demonic, a demonic entity that's just procrastinating, delaying any everything going on. So I did a video, and I was just giving like an overview of 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 Beyonce, Jezebel, and then my friend, and just an indirect connection between the three. Yeah, but it won't upload. So I'm gonna keep trying, and whenever it upload. But when I do those kind of videos, it be all kind of technical problems dealing with some of those videos and stuff. I told you it'd be hard for me to get it out. But so I got that video I did on Saturday, and Saturday Sabbaths. Told y'all Saturday is God's Sabbath. Man took Saturday and said, "No, we want Saturday, and we gonna give you Sunday." But God's Sabbath is originally on the Saturday, y'all. So that's why I be like Saturday Sabbath, because that's God's holy day. We just took it, and then we just said, okay, we just gonna give you Sunday, and we just gonna take Saturday, but it's Saturday Sabbath, y'all. So yeah. So that's what's going on. What else? Just real small. Like today, I laid down, and when I laid down, I told y'all anything dealing with the weather. I don't know why, but he gonna give me the rundown. He gonna give me the rundown with the weather, y'all. And he has never like failed me when it comes to like if it's something like if he don't really like come to me in a vision or dream dealing with like the weather, I don't really press it. But when he come to me and it be something dealing with the weather, I take it extremely serious. So y'all, when y'all see me speaking on stuff, if I have a vision about it, it's serious. I'm desensitized to it, so I can't react to it, but I'm just telling you it's serious. I'm emotionless, but I'm just letting you know if I speak on it and I be like, oh, I had a vision, it's extremely serious because everything I see happens. So, and I'm desensitized, so I can't even react to the stuff. Yeah, so today I was laying down. When I was laying down, it's real quick, and God, he been kind of fogging up my mind because it's a lot of stuff going on spiritually, I guess, and I just remember him showing me the weather, and when he was showing me this weather, and I'm in Memphis, so mostly everything that I see be associated with my city, with Memphis. So I'm just speaking on just my take. Because he might come back to me and give me, break it down more. Come like, God, I don't even really remember none that I was saying in this vision, So based on that, me not knowing, he probably come and I have another vision or something dealing with what he was showing me. But in his vision, it was just like, I don't even know if it was who was showing me the stuff. Like, I don't know who I was interacting with. But in this vision, and I mean it to say like Jesus, I don't know if Jesus was the one showing me, if it was an angel showing me, but I don't know who or what I was like interacting with in this vision. But everything's significant, y'all. I know I be numb to it all, so do not look at my reaction. It's a 10. If he show me something, it's gonna probably be like on a 10, even though I'm just on a 0. And maybe that's why he got me like that, real calm, so that people won't react to my reaction. So he got me on a 0, but I be telling y'all, I'm like, look, God ain't playing right now. you know, and I be so serious about it. Like, it's so serious. But just the same, you know, I guess I'm just like that calming element in the whole equation. So I'm just like, okay, this what's going on. Okay, God judgment going on. Okay, you know, but it's extremely serious. Okay, so today I had a quick vision, and I just like do videos, even if I don't have understanding, just to document it. If I go back to all my videos and I just start thinking on a lot of that stuff, God will give me revelation dealing with it. I haven't even been going back doing my videos and re-looking at my video because it's a lot going on. Doc, I'm making up these excuses. But it's just a lot of emotion. And once I get established, get everything together, then I'll be going back to these videos. Most of these videos, I'm going to go back and probably start breaking them down even more and seeing what more he want me to say. But now I just document the stuff. So I just do a video just to document, and then I'll come back to it. So today, in the vision, it was real, real vague. But it was dealing with the weather. And it seemed like it's going to be a shift with the weather. You know how like, and I'm just associating with Memphis, because it could be like just globally, but I'm just speaking on Memphis because I'm from Memphis and most of the stuff happening in Memphis that I see. It's probably not just Memphis, but I'm just speaking on this area specifically because this is where I live. But he ain't never really showed me like the area, nothing like that. All I see in this vision right here that I had today, which is what, February 20th. February 20th, I think. It was just real. He was just showing me a lot of stuff. And he was showing me some stuff dealing with this weather. And you know how like the weather, how like, it just seemed like it's finna be like the dynamics of the weather and the climate is finna to like do a 360. Like, you know how like right now everything we like dealing with summer and stuff like that. Like in this dream, it just seemed like everything was just ice. It was just ice everywhere. Like it went back to the ice age. Like that's what it was looking like. Cause all I remember is ice and cold, and it looked like that might be the norm. Like that's what I was getting, the vibe I was getting. Like the norm was like it was gonna be extremely cold, and like and even though it's hot now, it's gonna be something that happened with it's finna be like some kind of shift that's gonna impact the weather. And I'm just speaking, but like places where it's normally hot, it's finna be like normally cold. It's the norm. It ain't gonna be like the seasons. It seems like it's finna be a shift in our seasons and stuff, y'all. So that's kind of what I was saying today. Yeah, it's so vague, but something was like explaining everything to me. Like it was sitting here and I'm looking and I'm seeing all I see is a whole bunch of ice, a whole bunch of snow. It looked like the ice age. Like that's what the environment was like, just waking up every day to the ice age, during the ice age period. That's what it looked like it was. Like it was just like ice everywhere, snow everywhere, just like what you would if you was to go back to the ice age period. That's what we was living in as far as the weather was concerned. Like it was some kind of shift with our weather, y'all. And I hate the cold. So I know if it's gonna be that type of shift, I'm gonna have to relocate because I ain't gonna survive in the cold, y'all. So that's what was going on today. It was just real quick, and it really was just like something was just like showing me like the weather, and it was showing me that it was my first mind is like the only thing that's closest to what I was seeing was more or less like the ice age, like the ice age. Like I don't know if this was just like a real quick storm, or if this right here was just like long term. But my vibe from what I was seeing in the vision was like it was long term. Like this was gonna be a long term type of change and shift in the seasons. It's gonna be some kind of shift in the seasons and stuff. So that's what I seen today, y'all. I don't press it. You know, if God got something he want me to know, that he want me to let you all know, then I will. But that's what I seen today. And I'm sure that he's going to come. Anything dealing with the weather, you know, he gonna come let me know. But that's what he showed me with the weather today, and then I was kind of tipped. I'm like, I always be talking about, you know, I was just thinking to myself, and I was like, God, I always be talking about how you always show me when something going on with the weather, and boop, I have a vision about something dealing with the weather. But it was just ice. It was just a whole lot of ice in my first mind. And the only thing I can kind of connect to what I was seeing that was going on. But everything was being like explained to me. But God, He blurred out most of the stuff that was attached as far as the conversation dealing with this revelation. But He did let me remember that it was like the Ice Age. So we gonna see what's going on. We're going to see if this going to be a real, real cold winter or not, or if this just something just over time, it's just going to escalate to that point, or it's just some kind of shift with the seasons. Like, and if you notice, we really have more colder days than warmer, even now. I remember, real quick, but I remember growing up, I could buy summer clothes in the spring, summer, and fall. Like I could buy summer clothes, wear shorts, summer, spring, fall. I'm wearing shorts. Now, shoot, in springtime it be freezing. You can probably have 3 months, summertime, where it's just warm and hot. But even in fall, it be like super cold and chilly to me. So I buy more winter and fall type clothes now than I did before. Before I used to buy a whole lot of summer clothes, and I ain't really invest in the winter. But now I invest more in the winter with getting coats and scarves and I just invest in the winter because I feel like it seems like the winter time just been extending, slowly extending. But that's what I seen today, though, y'all. I seen something. It was kind of reminding me of the Ice Age period. It was just a lot of ice and snow and stuff like that. So I was just like kind of took on the inside that God showed me something dealing with the weather. I'm like, He gonna show me about the weather. Only be present. And then boop, He showed me about the weather today. So yeah, I'm talking to y'all later. Enjoy y'all day. And I just whenever the video posts, it's just not taking my opinion on Jezebel, but it's a serious Sabbath dream, and anything I speak on the Sabbath be extremely important. So whenever you upload, I post it, but I been did this video, it just won't upload. Technical. I be like demonic technical difficulties. Yeah, and I talk to y'all later.